whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
I'm gonna let y'all get back to the half-naked women and the half-naked guys with the six-packs and the girls with the big breasts that y'all really want to watch, man. But listen to me, man. Your parents gave you Stockholm Syndrome. Especially if you from the ghetto like me or from the trailer parks. I had a lot of friends in the trailer parks, a lot of friends in the projects, man. We all kind of went through the same thing. Your parents beat you, gave you terrible food, if any at all. Man, I remember I went like a week and a half with no food. You know, our parents just didn't have it. I remember my friend thought I was playing about that. He came over and saw there was nothing in the refrigerator. I lived like that for a while, man. Like, our parents in the ghetto, man, and the trailer park, which is part of the ghetto. Like, I don't know why people act like white people don't live in the ghetto. But, you know, Mexican friends that I had, like, we're from Michigan, so, like, it wasn't, racial tensions wasn't that crazy where I grew up. You know, you were poor, you just were poor. And, you know, your parents would just say things like, I raised you, or this, so you got to listen to me. I'm your parent. They'd try to go to the Bible and be like, you got to honor your parents and take advantage of you that way, which is crazy. Some parents used to try to teach their kids to be racist. Don't hang out with those black people. Don't hang out with those Mexicans. Don't hang out with those whites. Like it was racial. It's like our parents were terrible, and then they tried to, like, say that they did so much for you. Didn't do anything. You had us in a horrible condition. You and my father slept around, and I was an accident. My siblings were accidents. And the craziest part about it is they try to gaslight you and just tell you they always been a loving parent. Like, I remember my mother told us, I was married before, I guess. My siblings, two older siblings, was at the wedding when you was not a virgin before you got married. And anyway, and it's like you sit in this house that was full of lies and full of deceit. Kids getting touched on because the parents wasn't really there and they just had anybody babysit you. So you there and you there for years until you basically have to just tell yourself, my parents did love me. This is just how it is. It's not how the normal life is, man. Like, you have to make up a whole scenario in your head to why and justify what your parents did was right, and it wasn't. They were awful. I'm speaking about this because, like, I see celebrities, I see regular people on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, Instagram, and they act like it's all good. It's not. Your parents were trash. Like, nobody wants to say everybody's, but I love my father did this, but I love him. My mother did this. It's like, no. You had a worse childhood than I did. What you mean, but you still love them? Because we have Stockholm Syndrome, man. We had to spend at least 18 or 16 years with these people, man. So we had to make up some fiction in our head to justify all of the horrible things they did to us, man. Our parents were and are horrible people and selfish baby boomers. Like, my parents come from the baby boom. They were awful. Terrible. Try to remember your grandparents, man. My grandmother is so much different than my mother. Like, I've seen a video too, and you know how people talk about my grandmother and how people talk about my mother is completely different. How people talk about my grandfather and how people talk about my father is completely different. They are from a different time, and did they use the belt? Yeah, but they used the belt when they thought, and it's like my mother says she barely got any whooping. My father as well. My father was loved, my mother was, but it's like when it came to us, they went all out because they didn't know how to parent. They couldn't talk to you and discipline you because that's when divorces started. Like, my grandparents stayed together. My parents got divorced because they're both selfish. Neither one of them want to give in. It's like no compromise. It's about me. It's about me. All right, well, after the kids, you take care of it. You had the kids. They're selfish. And they gaslit you to make you think this is just how it was and they were good parents, dog. You have Stockholm Syndrome, dog, with your parents. I know some of y'all parents have done unspeakable to y'all. I trust me, I know. I had a girlfriend whose father and the priest of her Catholic church just did the unthinkable to her. And it should be no going back to that. It should be no forgiveness for that, man. I guess forgive for yourself, but it should be no forgetting that, I should say. Our parents sucked. Now, can you still love your parents even going through all of that? Yeah, sure, man, but you got to do that in your own way. You can love them from afar, but don't get it twisted, man. You have Stockholm syndrome from your parents, dog. That's it. Don't be a nigga.